Hey guys, J Star Wars 360 here, bringing you an update on Star Wars news. I was going to tell you some news about the Clone Wars, but I was experiencing technical difficulties, so I'll tell you that tomorrow. But anyway, what I want to talk to you about today is obviously the big news that LucasArts is gone, but we're still getting Star Wars games. Now, today we got confirmation that Disney is they're doing mobile games and social games themselves, but they're they have three major video game companies who are going to be responsible for um, they're going to be responsible for I just lost my train of thought. They're going to be responsible for making Star Wars games, and these companies are EA, Bioware. Bioware is going to continue obviously because they're still working on Star Wars games, and Visceral, I think their name is. So those games. So we're still going to get Star Wars games. So I'm making this video to give you guys my 2 cents on it. Alright, first off, EA. EA is the big one, obviously. There are a lot of EA haters out there. I really don't follow the EA hate much, so I really don't know much. But what I do know is that EA owns a company called DICE. And DICE makes Battlefield, which I have it, but I never play it much. But it's supposedly this really huge game. Like Battlefield 3 is supposed to be really good. Like my brother plays it all the time, and he's like loves it. I probably should get more into it. But anyway, I've always thought to myself, I wish Battlefront was made using this engine. Well, guess what? EA is making Star Wars games. They have DICE. What if they got DICE to make Battlefront free in the Frostbite engine? That would be awesome. I mean, we saw a bit of that with Star Wars First Assault, and we saw a bit of that with the leaked Battlefront free footage, which Kotaku mentioned. Just go onto Kotaku and look for it. I'll try to have a link for it in the description. Or again, actually, just see one I did another video on it. I'll have a link. If you want information on the Battlefront free LucasArts is working on, just go watch my video on it. And so there is a possibility that we could get Battlefront free. I mean, and obviously could tie into the movies. It could draw from all three trilogies. It could be awesome. So I'm excited about the possibility of maybe Battlefront free in Frostbite engine. Battlefield with Battlefront characters. I mean, I really don't know much of the EA hate out there, so if you guys in the comments could fill me in on it, that would be great. Alright, second company is Bioware. They're continuing, obviously. If I were to guess, it means more Old Republic, which no one likes, apparently. So we'll get that. Hopefully we'll get KOTOR free. Again, I doubt it, because I think Old Republic is basically KOTOR free. I mean, they said there's enough content in there to fill, like, 10 KOTOR games, so doubt it, but who knows. Maybe we'll get some other kind of RPG-ish Star Wars game. Then hopefully it'll be good, because Bioware needs a good game. I mean, I'm currently playing I probably shouldn't play my hair, but I'm currently playing Mass Effect, and I like it, but I don't think it's as good as KOTOR so far. Maybe I'll do a separate video on that once I've beaten Mass Effect 1, but yeah, but Bioware doing more Star Wars games could be awesome. And the last studios, the Visceral or whatever their name is, the guys who make Dead Space, which means third-person Star Wars shooter game. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of Star Wars games we get from these three developers. Hopefully they'll be good. I don't know. I mean, I kind of wish all I want is Battlefront free and Battlefront free Dynamite. I think that's mainly what the general consensus about big Star Wars gamers is. That's like the one game they want to be made in yet. And hopefully it'll be made. And on the subject of Battlefront free, if you are a fan of Battlefront free and want to your support for Battlefront Free, please like the Battlefront Free Facebook group. I'll have a link for it in the description below. That was terrible. I was pointing to it. Anyway. Yeah, so I'll have a link. Note to self, do not point to the bottom when referencing below, just say below. Alright, back to video. So yeah, I'm going to have the link for the description of that campaign below. You should like that. They already have 41,000 likes and going strong, so who knows, maybe if this campaign gets big enough, it'll get people major publishers talking, and they'll get not LucasArts, but Disney will notice it, and maybe they'll put someone to work on Battlefront Free. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Looking forward, kind of curious to see where this is going. Maybe we'll see some already free, I don't know, but again. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. So, this is JStars360, signing off. Wait, before I go, one more thing. That thing I was working on yesterday, I should have it done by tomorrow. So tomorrow, all you Clone Wars fans out there, I'm going to have some very interesting, not interesting news, but something came up today, which leads me to raise a question. Will Clone Wars is Disney really gonna give Clone Wars a proper ending? Are they winding down, or is this whole winding down thing just a bullshit excuse because they don't want to say that they're being forcibly shut down? I have some evidence that could support one or more arguments, and I'll have it for you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. This is JStars360, signing off.